So as I talked about yesterday, Marjorie Taylor Greene was furious about the one big beautiful bill that she admitted she didn't read, but once she did read it, she got real mad about the section in there that said states can't regulate AI for at least the next 10 years. It said this is an outrage. I wouldn't have voted for it if I'd known this was in there. So she admitted, if I'd done my job, I wouldn't have voted for the thing. But she also begged the Senate, please strip this from the legislation. We can't have this. So the very next day, at a House committee hearing for the Department of Government Efficiency Committee, you had Democrat Robert Garcia, who decided to take some of his time to ask Marjorie Taylor Greene, who, basically is in charge of the committee. He wanted to ask her, why'd you trash your own bill that you admitted you didn't read? So Garcia asked her during this hearing, he said, it's interesting because Chairwoman Greene, I understand, now regrets voting for this bill as she mentioned yesterday. Is that correct, Chairwoman Greene? And then Greene says, are you yielding me time? And Garcia says, no, I'm just asking. I think you say now you regret voting for the bill. Is that correct? And then Greene said, the bill actually destroys what you guys voted for the past 4 years, and I'm proud to have voted for that bill to fund border security to deport all these illegals you guys let in the country. And Garcia says, thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Actually, Chairman, yesterday you actually said that you regret actually voting for the bill. So Marjorie Taylor Greene was given the chance to be honest about something she had said publicly, not just on social media either, by the way, because she, on Tuesday, after she had posted that on social media, went on News Nation and said the same thing. So Garcia is just like, hey, listen, you said this, right? And she's like, I love this bill. This is my favorite bill. I sleep with the bill at night. And he's like, okay, well, you said you regretted voting for it, but thank you for not being honest. Even though we know what you said, there's multiple different records of it. So even when confronted with her own words, Marjorie Taylor Greene still can't tell the truth. I mean, I'm at the point where I think if Garcia had said this is the best bill ever, Greene would have come out and said, actually, it's a piece of garbage and it's really harmful for the American public and I hate it and I hate everything about it. And by the way, I also hate you. Because the Republican Party is not a legitimate political party anymore. They're a party of trolls and they're a party of contrarians. If Democrats like something, they're going to hate it. If Democrats start hating something, they're going to love it. And they will flip-flop, giving themselves political whiplash over the speed with which they change their minds on something based on what the Democrats say. Marjorie Taylor Greene doesn't even seem like a real person at this point. She seems like an AI chatbot that is just programmed to say the opposite of what somebody says to her. That's what we're dealing with in Congress right now. A political party that will just straight up do the opposite of what Democrats say, even to the point of denying their own words from less than 24 hours ago, just because all they know how to do is argue and act like children. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.